Happy Christmas and happy Boxing Day, everyone. It's your host with the most, Griever, as always, bringing you guys a bit of a late video, of course, with all the festivities going on, and I'll be frank with you, even though I'm wishing you a Merry Christmas and, of course, happy Boxing Day. Once again, if you don't know what Boxing Day is, go look it up. It's a holiday. This will probably not be released on either one of those days. This will probably be a day or two late. But what are we doing today? Well, there's an Ayakashi Triangle anime trailer that has that dropped. I forget when it dropped. I think it's this is probably a week or so old at the very least. But I haven't even watched it yet. I haven't watched it yet, and I thought, you know what we should do? We should probably just do a quick reaction so that you guys can see what I think of it, animation style, etc., etc. Not saying I'm going to be reviewing the series or even getting a chance to watch the actual anime, but considering Ayakashi Triangle is mid-tier at best. It's not good, it's not great, but it's not terrible. It's just it's there, and I've been reviewing it since it started, and I can't seem to stop. It's like an addiction. So with that being said, of course, let's just jump right into the trailer reaction. Let's see what they've got for us.
Ayakashi. それは不可思議にして人の眼には見えぬもの。人にあだなす邪悪なあやかしを滅すべく古来より戦い続ける忍びの者たちがいる。その名は払い人。集めて手繰り寄せた。待てよすず。あやかしとは関わるな。払い人。しかも風間家だと。これを。
Okay. The style's looking very close to the. I like this. Okay. The animation looks good, and the style looks very consistent. It's very colorful, like I expected. And of course, yep. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so I mean, it's more of a teaser trailer. They call it an official trailer, of course. It's more of a teaser, and there doesn't seem to be anything else. So yeah, I knew this reaction would be quite quick. I saw that it was only going to be about a minute 40 or whatever like that, and of course there's always the credits at either the beginning or the end. Well, as I said, Ayakashi Triangle is definitely not a stellar manga by any means. In fact, I would argue that most of the other series by the same mangaka are far better. Things like Black Cat or To Love Ru or To Love Ru and stuff like that. But I will say, it's certainly not bad. It's very well drawn. It's consistent in that regard. And of course, if you're very heavily into the ecchi aspect and the very stereotypical storylines that involve the situational, you know, of course, the panty shots and etc., you're probably going to enjoy this. It's set up to be more like a fairy tale at first. It's set up to be battle shonen with a heavy on fan service battle shonen, and it really deviates away from that for a majority of the story. So I think that's where a lot of the disappointment in the series comes from and such like that. So does the anime look colorful, though? It looks extremely colorful. I like the idea. It's almost not pastel quite, but it's got that very you know those games like Tales of Graces and stuff, those video games that have anime characters and stuff, and they have a couple of FMV sequences? It almost looks like something drawn in that style. You know what I mean? The color palettes and the animation style and such. I think it looks very, very bright, very pretty, and so far the animation quality looks quite good from what limited we saw, of course, of the animation. As I said, I might get the opportunity to check it out and stuff. Apparently it's coming out, you know, the date was there, you know, in 2023 and such. As I said, I'm probably not going to review it. If I do, it'll be like a season 1 review after I get a chance to watch the whole thing, and I'll talk about things I like, things I didn't like, any differences or anything like that. But, you know, for fans of the series who have been enjoying it and aren't as hammered or locked on to the, you know, hammering on the point that we need a consistent storyline, and all these little side plots and fluff chapters just aren't doing it. Like, can we keep a constant flow of something serious going on? If you're not harping on that like I am and such like that, and I've been expecting it for over 100 chapters, then you might find a lot more enjoyment in this. You know, going back, honestly, knowing what I know now and how the story is going to go and my expectations being dashed, when I watch this, and if it's close to chapter by chapter of the manga, I might find more enjoyment going back and lowering my expectations, or just deviating from what I thought the series was going to be and what I thought it was going to do versus what it is. So, you know, I would argue, if you have any love for the series, to give it an honest chance, give it a shot if you have the opportunity to watch the anime, because it seems very bright, colorful, and just a fun little something to put on for 25 minutes, right? So, yeah, I might get a chance to check this out. As I said, I've got no critiques about it. I'm not disappointed. The soundtrack seemed quite nice so far, and you know. So, what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comment section down below. And once again, happy Christmas. I hope you guys enjoyed your Christmas, or however you celebrated. You know, your Christmas Eve, your Christmas Day, your Boxing Day, like it is today. You know, what did Santa bring you? What did you eat too much? Did you drink too much? Are you nursing a hangover today? Who knows? But I hope you had a good time with family, friends, and however you choose to celebrate this time of year. So, looking forward to more content from yours truly in the new year and such, and going forward. So, thank you guys very much for watching. And as I said, maybe I'll get a chance to check out this anime sooner rather than later once it's dropped. And who knows? Maybe it'll get some resurgence in the series. Maybe now that expectations are a little deviated, knowing the direction of that the series is going to go inevitably. So, anyways, that's it from me, guys. As I said, once again, Merry Christmas and Happy Boxing Day to everybody. And like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to drink responsibly, as always, as I always do. See you back here next time. Have a good one.